Simon Cowell is known for his sharp opinions, especially when it comes to the entertainment world, but it turns out he has strong views on home decor too. In fact, his £8 million Cotswolds mansion, which is known for its extreme privacy and luxurious style, is filled with decor that Simon actually hates. It's a surprising twist, considering how much thought and effort most people put into their home design. The mansion itself is a testament to the wealth and success Simon has achieved over the years. Located in the beautiful and tranquil Cotswolds, the home offers Simon the seclusion he craves away from the public eye. The property spans over 20 acres and boasts all the typical features you'd expect from a millionaire's retreat: vast gardens, a sprawling estate, and even a tennis court. But while the exterior speaks of wealth and sophistication, the inside tells a very different story, especially when it comes to Simon's taste in decor. One of the key things to note about Simon's home is that despite its grand scale, the decor is not something that would traditionally reflect his tastes. In fact, Simon has admitted that many of the design choices in his home are things he doesn't like. These decisions were made by interior designers who, in an effort to create a luxurious ambience, chose furniture, artworks, and finishes that didn't necessarily align with Simon's preferences. A prime example is the use of what some describe as overly traditional and elegant decor, elements that Simon doesn't necessarily appreciate. Simon has a very minimalist style in his everyday life, which starkly contrasts with the more classical and ornate choices in his home. For instance, while the mansion has expensive and lavish furnishings, much of the decor seems a bit too grand for Simon's liking. He's reportedly found many of the items to be too much or too old-fashioned. But why didn't Simon change these things? Well, there's more to it than just bad taste. Simon's desire for privacy has played a significant role in the overall design choices. The ultra-private nature of his home meant that the interior had to reflect a certain level of opulence, which, for Simon, meant keeping the designers involved. After all, he spent years building an image that is synonymous with power, success, and luxury, something that's reflected in his home, even if it's not exactly his dream style. Another surprising detail is how Simon has reacted to some of the art in the home. Artwork is often a reflection of a person's personality, but Simon has made it clear that some of the paintings hanging in his mansion aren't to his taste. The home includes several pieces that he has described as outdated and too expensive. It's strange, considering Simon could afford to replace anything he dislikes. But again, his obsession with privacy and his trust in designers may have led him to overlook these pieces. Despite these design clashes, Simon has learned to live with the decor, and it seems the beauty of the location and the privacy the home offers far outweighs his dislikes for the interior style. The mansion provides him with a peaceful, secluded environment, allowing him to escape from the busy world of television and the constant public scrutiny that comes with being a celebrity. What does this all say about Simon? It suggests that for someone with a taste for perfection in his professional life, Simon doesn't feel the need to exert the same level of control when it comes to his personal space. Perhaps he prefers the idea of having a place where he can just relax without worrying about the fine details, especially when privacy and seclusion are more important to him than decor. In the end, Simon Cowell's £8 million Cotswolds home is a fascinating mix of luxury, privacy, and, believe it or not, decor choices he'd rather avoid. Even with the things he doesn't like, it still remains a true reflection of his success and desire to keep his life away from the spotlight.